RISKRUNNER has been around since the launch of Destiny 2, and it's one of the best Warlock weapon in my opinion. It's a good weapon all around, but it's one of the best in the hands of Voidwalkers. Here's how to use it correctly. The main perk is Arc Conductor. When taking arc damage, this weapon becomes more powerful and resists incoming arc damage. Kills extend the time in this overcharged state. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you take arc damage from a grenade, gun, or melee attack, the perk will proc if you have the gun in your hands. Once it procs, it will stay active for 5 seconds. Every single kills you make while it's active will reset the timer to 5 seconds. It's also possible to proc the perk by damaging yourself with an arc grenade and arc explosive weapons. It might sound stupid to do, but you'll see later how it can be beneficial when used in the right situations. Since it's an energy weapon, you will not be able to proc the perk with another weapon with ricochet rounds. Using something like Hardlight set to arc damage would technically work, but then again it's in the same weapon slot and they're both exotic. So you'll have to rely on heavy weapons for that, like using a rocket or a grenade launcher. Just make sure you don't kill yourself while trying to activate the perk. The second perk is Superconductor. It says when our conductor is active, shots fired have a chance to become chain lightning and return ammo. No idea why they are saying there's a chance, because it's pretty much at all time when you shoot. So in short, when our conductor is active, it's almost as if you had infinite ammo during that period. The best subclass by far, like I said at the beginning of this video, is the Voidwalker Warlock, with the bottom tree, Attunement of Hunger. That's where you can get Devour as an ability. Like I explained in my How to Use Devour Correctly guide, you can check out the pop-up banner to get to that video. Once Devour is active, every single kills will refill your health fully. Think about it. RISKRUNNER allows you to almost infinitely shoot while Superconductor is active, and kills will extend Superconductor. And Devour will refill your health for every single kills you make. Let me show you how OP this is. Watch the following clip. The full clip is around 5 minutes of me shooting with Superconductor and Devour active. I had to stop because I could stay there forever. What I did there was to wait until I know there's a bunch of enemies coming at me, damage myself with an arc rocket launcher because I knew the enemies I was about to fight were dealing fire damage, which would have never procced Superconductor, then consume the grenade to activate Devour and start my killing spree. You can see my health is being refilled every time I make a kill, and I never needed to reload my gun. You can also see how powerful the gun is with the Chain Lightning perk to clear a bunch of enemies quickly. Usually, you'll want to be using this gun in strikes or activities where you know there's some enemies dealing arc damage. You can proc the perk by damaging yourself once again, but it's not ideal, as you might have guessed. Fallen and Takens are the ones that seems to be dealing the most arc damage. Hive Thralls and Wizards are too. There's probably more too, but these are the main ones that came to my mind. What you want to do when you face these enemies is to get hit once just to activate the perk, then start shooting like a maniac. Using it on bosses is not very effective. It's a ad clearing machine, not a huge damage generator. If you're a hunter or titan, this gun can be very good too, but it's way better when using it with a Voidwalker Warlock with Devour, no doubt about it. I hope you found this video useful. Next up in the series, how to use last word correctly. Stay tuned.
I hope that it will help you to do a better job.